What's going on? It's Romeo. What did we get into today? We got into a few things. We talked about this homeless person asked me for money, but they were walking around with more money than I had, getting kids free haircuts. We're going to do that as well. And then, of course, we talked about haircuts. Just how much do you spend today? Last night, I was hungry. And I didn't really have any food in the house, and I wasn't going to go out and buy something. So I thought, you know what? When I was a kid, when we were kids, I had some tortillas, some flour tortillas, and it was just the old school Mission flour tortillas. I had some ham, and I could have made a ham sandwich, but I thought when I was a kid, what we used to do as kids is we would take a flour tortilla, we would take a piece of Kirkland ham, the Costco ham, and we would put a Kraft single in it, or two. Because the Kirkland ham's pretty big. And we take a couple pieces of ham, take a couple pieces of Kraft singles, throw it in a tortilla, toss it in the microwave for 30 seconds, or whatever it was, 25 seconds, however long it takes to heat everything up. Roll it up and we'd eat it. I don't know why we did that as kids, but because maybe that's because what we always had in the house or our friends always had in the house. So can I just tell you how horrible that is? Oh my God. I took one bite and threw it away. And I didn't eat, so I'm gonna have to eat today when I leave the studio. But we used to love that as kids. Just some of the things we ate when we were young and we loved is absolutely insane. Would you eat it today? Do you still eat? Think about back in the day what you ate as a kid, and what you eat today. And would you go back, or do you still eat the things that you ate as a kid? But ham and cheese in a flour tortilla was nasty. You know what else we used to do before I knew how to really make a grilled cheese sandwich and it was real? We used to just take toast and Kraft singles, and once it popped out the toaster, you catch it while it was hot, throw that cheese in that bread, and that was our sandwich. That was our grilled cheese. Gosh, I'm trying to think of all the other silly things. I remember when I was in high school, we used to have an off-campus lunch, and we would go eat nachos. We would go to 7-Eleven because that was the closest place we can make it to on our bikes, and get back in time for lunch was 7-Eleven. And we eat those nachos and that cheese with that chili, which I don't even know if it was real chili or real cheese. But I ain't gonna lie, I would never eat that again. The chips were stale, and nothing against 7-Eleven. I still like their Slurpees. But man, it was not good. So what did you eat as a kid, man? And would you eat it today? I'm telling you, last night I ate something that I hadn't eaten since I was a kid. That was a tortilla with ham, Kirkland ham, and Kraft singles. Stick it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and or a couple of seconds, and it was so bad. I don't know how I ate it as a kid. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Good morning, Rome.
Hey, what up, man?
What's up? I know this is probably a subject. I'm just calling because I was hearing your story about your ham tortilla microwave situation.
Yeah, what up?
All right. So I grew up poor too, boss. I don't know. My two biggest meals when I was a kid. I don't know if you ever had just a straight plain buy a loaf of bread. Fill that raw, just straight raw loaf of bread, and just gush it in syrup.
No.
Gush it in syrup. Make me like 3 sandwiches of those with a glass of milk. Amazing, Rome. Everyone I tell that story to, man, they're like, "What the heck, dude? That thing was amazing." I tried to try it again recently. Well, not recently, but a couple years back, because I used to love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know how I used to eat that stuff, dude. I'm like, what the heck? And then also I used to do you get tortillas. It's funny that you said the tortilla one because I used to get tortillas, put cheese, because that was the cheapest stuff you could buy, right? Tortillas, cheese, and weenies. So I would get tortillas, put a bunch of cheese, roll it in a tortilla with the weenie.
Oh, yeah.
And put it in the microwave. Oh, my God, dude. I lived off of those, man.
Well, why don't you try that? Why don't you try that tonight for dinner? See what happens.
After I tried the syrup, and I know it's going to be the same time, I'm like, what the heck was I thinking?
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Right,
later, brother.
You have a good.
All right, 842-547-7. Yeah, it's just some of the nasty stuff we ate when you were. You never eat it again, man. I remember we used to eat. We'd take plain white rice, and we just put a Hormel chili on it with some crackers, with some saltines. Yeah, I mean, we ate some ridiculous dishes when we were kids, man, or when we were younger, or when we were poor. Talk about some of the things you ate as a child that, or maybe when you were poor, and man, boy, you don't want to do that again, right? I don't know, what were you even thinking? Yo, Rome, let's see here. What did you send me here? I remember when I would sleep over my cousin's house, he would make some sandwiches of Spam. I tried making them a couple of years ago. I don't know what I was thinking. Spam is nasty, Rome. Spam is horribly nasty. Although, I never liked Spam as a kid, and I still don't like it today. But I do have to say this. I was at Just Wing It, and they made some Spam sliders on these King Rolls, and I don't know why they were good. I don't remember Spam tasting like that, but they were good. But I never liked Spam either. Good morning. What's going on?
Romeo, there's 3 things I distinctively remember them trying to feed me that I never could take a liking to.
Okay.
The first was beef stroganoff. I don't even know if that's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Beef stroganoff, I never could like it, don't like it till this day. The other thing was pork and beans. I used to hate pork and beans. I would sit there with a miserable face and try to finish these pork and beans and never could do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The third one, my grandpa used to say there's 2 kind of people that like Miracle Whip and people that don't like Miracle Whip.
Oh.
I can never get used to Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
Ever. I can't eat it till this day.
I don't think I've ever had Miracle Whip, honestly.
There's 2 people. Some people like it, but not Raider Dave.
All right, Raider Dave.
Yeah.
Later. I don't even know if I like Miracle Whip or not. I've never had it. I've never been a mayonnaise person, though. All right, so what did you eat as a kid, man? That's just nasty, all right? It's just not good, you know? Eating as a kid. RD42547-7, Rome. As a kid, we would always eat peanut butter with Caro syrup. It was good as a kid, but as an adult, that would be a no. I remember we used to eat, now that I'm thinking about it, when we were kids, we used to eat saltine crackers with butter, which are just, I don't know why anybody would eat that. RD42547-7. As a kid, what did you guys eat? What was just, or maybe when you were poor, and now you would never eat it because it's just not as good. Good morning, Romeo. When no bread in the house, peanut butter and jelly on a flour tortilla. Oh, that sounds awful. That does not sound good. All right, so as a kid, man, we ate some things that we would never eat today, right? RD42547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
What's up, Romeo? Raider Rob here.
Hey, Rob, what up?
What's up, man? Hey, as a youngster, I used to sit around and watch my dad and uncles get drunk, right? And then after they start drinking a little bit, they go get some flour tortillas and some hot dogs and warm it up on the stove without a pan over the fire, right? And when they got hot, they put the cheese and barbecue, and they call it a wino. Until this day, I catch myself making these. You know what I mean?
Wait. What, just regular sliced cheese?
Yes, sir. You put Kraft singles on there, roll the weenie up on it, then you put the barbecue sauce on top of it, and then you just roll it up and eat it. That's what wino. We used to call them. My dad and them used to call it back in the day.
That sounds nasty.
It sounds nasty, but it's pretty good. I still eat them to this day, bro. I can put down at least 4 of them.
All right, Rob. Later.
Later.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I used to, well, I'll tell you guys a story. So when I was in college, I lived with my grandfather. Now, my grandfather was an attorney, and he was he was pretty successful. But my grandfather was also a socialite in his town that he lived in. So he was out every day eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When I moved in with him, he told me, look, he goes, I will feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But that means you got to go hang out with me and my friends because we go out to eat every day. And, they were so boring. He goes, but I will always leave a package of hot dogs in the refrigerator for you. So if I wanted to eat, and because I had no money, I was in college, I was poor. If I wanted to eat, I always had Oscar Mayer hot dogs in the fridge so that I always had some. That was his plan for me. So we would, so hot dogs, I would never roll it up into a tortilla, but I did put Kraft singles in there. Kraft singles on a hot dog bun. Did do that. All right, 842-547-7. So like I said, what'd you guys eat, man? Maybe you were young and dumb. I mean, I can't believe Rob still eats hot dogs in a tortilla with cheese and barbecue sauce. That sounds nasty. But what did you eat? All right, 842-547-7. Whether you were poor, whether you were just young and kids have no sense of no culinary sense. I mean, what was it?
So, when my parents always had eggs and hot dogs in the fridge, so I would just chop them up, mix them up, and then I had my meal right there.
Scrambled eggs and hot dogs?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, it's still good to me to this day. But there's days when I run out of hot dogs, so you have to experiment a little bit, right?
Okay.
So I still have the hot dogs. Well, let's say run out of eggs. I still have the hot dogs, and then I'll put some like tomato sauce on top of it. That don't taste good anymore to me. I can tell you that right now. And then on top of that, if everything's gone, all I have is a tortilla. I'll heat up a tortilla, like the flour tortilla. Heat it up, then I'll rub butter on top of it. Roll it up, eat it just like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, man. Thanks for calling. Flour tortilla with butter is pretty common. That's not weird. I remember I used to eat, I couldn't afford meat. So when I was in school, I couldn't afford meat. So I would just buy the canned refried beans and make bean tacos. I don't think that's weird or strange, though. That's probably still good. Maybe I'll try that tonight and see if that's still good. All right, 842-547-7. What'd you send me here? Man, Rome, I used to get a flour tortilla, get the peanut butter, smear all across the tortilla, warm it up in the stove as a kid. I used to thought that was amazing. Now I don't even bother trying. Yo, Rome, Mom will hook it up with Spam tacos. Oh, I just can't with Spam. Spam tacos. I just don't know about that. I was never a fan of Spam, and I was never a fan of it. Never a fan of it. Hey, Rome, when my son was younger, I would make him a sandwich. He would always take out the meat. He would just wanted mayonnaise and bread sandwiches. Everything he eats now, he asks for light mayo. Mayonnaise and bread. That's a poor man's sandwich right there. So this happened to me this morning, and I don't know what to think about it. I don't. There's two things that happen to me. I get up at 3 a.m., all right? So I'll stop and get gas on the way into the studio if I need to, or a cup of coffee or whatever, but I always go to a gas station. This happened to me twice, okay? The first time it happened to me was about a little after 3 a.m. A homeless guy walks up to me and asks me if I have change for 100. I don't even have 100. How am I going to have change for 100, right? Now, I get that. That's not that big of a deal. But this morning, 3 a.m., I'm at the gas station. Homeless lady walks up to me and asks me if I have any change. 3 a.m. This is where it gets interesting. Not only did she have tattoos on her arms, and they looked pretty impressive, and anybody that knows, tattoos are not cheap. Tattoos are very expensive, especially good ones. So she had tatted up arms, and I'm looking at her going, okay, I can't afford to get tattoos like that. She had an iPhone, a newer iPhone than I had, and she had AirPods in. I can't afford, I don't have AirPods. I can't afford AirPods. And she's asking me for money. She literally had things that I can't afford, and she's asking me for money. How do you trust who's homeless and who needs what and who's taking advantage? I don't know, but she's up at 3 a.m. So maybe she wasn't homeless. Maybe I have no idea. But that's where I've kind of gotten to the point where now I can't give anybody money because I just don't know. RD42547-7. So it was crazy how this homeless girl walks up this morning, 3 a.m. I'm at the gas station, walks up to me and asks for money. Yet she has AirPods, she has tattoos, and she has an iPhone that's newer than mine. All things that I can't afford, right? And I know you guys are saying, well, the tattoos are expensive. If you get tattoos are expensive, you guys, just so you know. And I was thinking, oh my God, what the hell's going on here? RD4254777. Hey, Rome, let me tell you a story. Back when the 24-hour fitness was located on Rosedale Highway, the homeless people would stand on that corner when you'd get off the freeway. So I gave a guy some money. He was standing there. Later that evening, I was at the 24-hour fitness, Rome, and this guy was on the treadmill next to me. It had to be the same guy. I couldn't believe it. Well, I'm going to tell you a story about homelessness. When I was younger, we had my grandfather was a lawyer, and he had lawyer friends that lived in Santa Cruz. One of his lawyer friends, Santa Cruz back in the day, and I haven't been to Santa Cruz in a long time. So it had a beautiful, thriving boardwalk, video games, carnival games, roller coaster, all of it. And his lawyer friend would go dress up like a homeless guy on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for the tourists, and sit on the boardwalk. And he said his lawyer friend would make easily either $1,000 to $3,000 a weekend during tourist season. Just sitting there, collecting money as a homeless guy. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of legitimacy, a lot of legitimate homeless people, but my God, how do you tell the scammers? Hey, Rome, that $100 bill was counterfeit. The homeless guy was scamming you. Oh, the guy who tried to get me change from it. You know, a lot of these homeless people get financial money assistance, but they prefer to be homeless because of mental issues. I know a few, and they're just chemically imbalanced. It's kind of sad. Well, okay. I mean, sure. I've heard that also, by the way. But if you got more, if you look more expensive than I do, how am I supposed to give you money? I don't know. All right. Let's see. 842-547-7. Good morning, Rome. I won a backpack yesterday in the 5 o'clock hour. Randy took my first and last name, but didn't get my phone number. We got distracted telling me what I needed to do. Just show up, or will they need to call me? I don't know. Let me see. You won last? You said you won yesterday? Where is, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday? Today's only Tuesday? Yeah, it's only Tuesday today. What is that? I don't need to read all that info. Let's see here. Randy. 5 o'clock, you said you won? Yeah, you did win. Yeah, you won. Laura, you good? You good? It says, we got distracted telling me what I needed to do. I just show up. Or will they need to call me? I mean, I think they'll call you as well. But yeah, you won. You're in. You're good. You just have to, you can show up by 8 o'clock over at Reading Cinemas, check you in, or I think they'll call you as well, if I'm correct. Oh man, I just looked at everything I got to give away today. Damn, I don't even have time to talk about nothing. RD42547-7. Hey Rome, let me tell you about a homeless situation that happened to me one time. I was at the ATM. It was about 5 a.m, and there was a guy sitting a couple storefronts down from me with a dog. He was just sitting there. The dog kind of growled and barked at me, and the dude sternly warned him not to do that. I thought that was so well done, Rome. I took an extra 20 out and just gave it to him for that reason alone. Yeah. I mean, he didn't try to. He was very, very respectful to the dog. Sounds like he did what needed to be done. That's good. Well, I think everybody picks and chooses. I have a friend. She says, I say, why do you decide to give somebody, a homeless person, money or not? She just says, I get a feeling when I see them, and So yeah. All right. Hey, Rome. Hey, you ever heard of the scam where you pull up to the gas station and there's a man or a woman that goes up to you and tells you that they lost a phone or wallet and they need gas and they're willing to sell you jewelry worth a certain amount when in reality it's worth a few bucks? No, but I've had a guy do that before. It wasn't, I can't remember where it was. I was not at a gas station, but a guy did roll up on me and try to sell me some gold chains one time. Hey, good morning, Rome. Man, there was a shooter last night at the boardwalk in Santa Cruz. I was at the bar across the street, and I heard the bartender say that that doesn't look good. Turned around and saw people running away from the boardwalk. It was crazy. Are you serious? Wow. That's insane. Rome, just put one of the Raider songs on. No, it's not time for football yet. It's not Raider song time yet. From the Just Wing It Studios. Yo, Rome, Friday I had a dude claim that he was homeless, came up to me and asked me for money. I sat in my vehicle and watched him for a minute, and the dude drove an Expedition. Well, I mean, homeless can mean you live in your car, right? So we can't really argue with that point, but yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's just tough to see. It's tough to know nowadays who's scamming you and who's not. I mean, the ones that I can't figure out are or when you're at the gas station on, let's say, like, you're not even at a gas station near the freeway. You're at a gas station at like Ashen somewhere or in the middle of town, and somebody says, "Oh man, we're coming back from Fresno. We're just trying to get home to LA," or "We're coming from LA. We're just trying to get back to Fresno," and you're like, "We need gas money. We're out of gas." I'm thinking, well, if you going from Fresno to LA, shouldn't you be out of gas at a gas station near the freeway on the 99 somewhere, not next to my house over here in the middle of town? I mean, that just don't make no sense. Rome, I thought that event was from 10 to noon, but 8 will do. Yeah, no. The backpack, for everybody that's won a backpack, we're doing it from 9 to noon, okay? You guys get to watch a movie as well. So there's make sure you pay attention to that. I would show up early though, just to check in. Hey Rome, I lost the call. My husband want to talk to you. What happened? Hold on. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hello? Hey, hold on. My husband wants to talk to you. Hold on.
Who's your husband?
Hey, go ahead.
Hello, Rome.
Angel, what happened, man?
Man, they got me over here. They captured me, man. I'm over
You
here.
have 1 minute left.
What'd they get you? What'd they get you for?
Mistaken identity. You know how it is with me. I look like every other guy. But, hey, I represent the show here. And I want to tell everybody, hey, I'll be out there soon. If you guys want to start a little petition, send me some money. Get a hold of my wife, Romeo. And, we're going to keep pushing up. The 94.1, Romeo, you famous, man.
All right, brother. Well, stay safe, man.
Hey, you should see all the nurses in here.
Oh my God, Angel. You never
brother.
The caller has hung up.
Man, Angel. My boy Angel was doing so well. Oh, poor Angel. I guess everybody's got to do a little time sometime, right? All right, 842-547-7. Yo, Romeo, Seahawk Lou and Raider Dave are next calling you from Laredo. Nah, Seahawk Lou ain't going to Laredo. He's too scared. And Raider Dave done already been there. Going back. I can't believe they got my boy Angel. Oh man, Angel was, God, he's such a great guy. I can't believe they got him.
If the crime does not fit, you must acquit. Set Angel free. That's what I'm hollering. Set Angel free. What they get him for?
I don't know. He said mistaken identity. We'll see.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
but
poor
you know
Angel.
what? But set Angel free. We got to have Angel back.
Oh, yeah, we do got to have Angel back. We do need Angel for the show. You're absolutely right.
What we need to do is get a hold of his neighbors And I'm sure those ladies would love to donate. They'd love to see Angel back at home.
Poor Angel. I'll have to get a little more detail later. Yeah. I don't know what Angel did. Mistaken identity. I could see that. Angel fits a lot of profiles. RD4254777. Good morning, Rome. Raider Rob here. Just want to say my neighbor sure is a sight for eyes coming out in her 90. Just wow. Who else has that one good neighbor? I do. And I'm the other neighbor. Have a good day, Rome. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there that got a neighbor she just brightens up the neighborhood. She walks around half naked. Everybody got a Miss Parker walking around their neighborhood somewhere. You know? She just makes the neighborhood better, you know?
What's up, Rome? Seahawk Lou.
What up, Lou?
Hey, Rome. Hypothetically speaking, if I were to be locked up, what do you think I'd be in for?
First of all, you're too soft to get locked up, okay? Let's just be honest. You can't even have a hypothetical conversation with a guy like you.
Oh, yeah, you can. That's why I'm asking. It could happen to anybody.
The only way... No, it can't.
Almost anybody.
Yeah, almost. Not you. You're too soft. There's no way in hell they'd ever lock you up. You wouldn't do any... The stupidest thing you do is might drink too many of them juice boxes and... pass out in public, but they don't even lock you up for that.
Well, if I do go in there, I'll look for the homie Angel. He got my back.
Angel don't even like you. Nobody likes you.
We'll be cool right there. He'll be like, oh, I know you. Yeah. And we'll be cool right there. We have a mutual friend. You know what I mean? That's where I'll start. I'll be all right.
This is a ridiculous conversation to have with you. Oh my God. That's like me saying, hypothetically, if I could dunk a basketball, get out of here. Stupid Lou, Seahawk Lou, clueless Lou. He called up to ask if he ever got locked up hypothetically. What do I think it would be for? Nothing. Raider Rob said, Seahawk Lou, you gonna get locked up for not paying child support. Well, you don't got a job, so is there I didn't know you could get locked up for not paying child support. Is that real? How much child support do you have to be behind before they lock you up? RD4254777. Good morning, Romeo. It's Gilrod here. Seahawk Lou would probably not be able to afford beatboxes and get caught for trying to steal them. Oh, no, I don't. Lou, as Gilly will tell you, Chili Gilly will tell you, Seahawk Lou's the type of guy who will not spend the money, make his kids go without so he can go get his own beatboxes. Wasn't that Chili Gilly remembers the story about Seahawk Lou? He was at the store and he didn't have enough money for beatboxes and what his kids wanted, so he just got the beatboxes. I think it was something like that. Nah, Seahawk Lou's not stealing beatboxes. Come on, man. He might be child support. I think if Seahawk Lou ever went to jail, it would probably be drunken in public because of those juice boxes he drinks. He'd probably pass out in the wrong place.
Seahawk Lou, all that BS of him. What if I got locked up? He could have won a backpack. And now he's sitting there saying, "What's up, Rome? Are you going to give out any more backpacks?" I'll tell you one thing. If he did get locked up, that would be one clean cell. Because his cell...
Yeah, Seahawk Lou's pretty good at cleaning, right? All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Rome, I hope Seahawk Lou ain't going to be at the backpack giveaway. Did Seahawk Lou win I think Seahawk Lou won a backpack. I know Seahawk Lou won something. I don't remember if it was, I don't remember. Was it a backpack? I'm sure he'll call us and let us know. I think Seahawk Lou did win a backpack. Anyway, all right, so we're still giving away backpacks. Listen for that hall pass. We'll get you a backpack full of school supplies from Rodriguez and Associates, and then of course on Sunday you come pick up your backpack. Everybody opens them up. There's some grand prizes inside of them. iPads, AirPods. I think there's some gift cards because, not only do you need a fresh haircut for school, but you also need school clothes, which, oh my gosh, we haven't even talked about school clothes this yet. We'll get to that also. But don't forget about the haircuts as well. We want to get you kids fresh new haircuts for school at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College, 2500 New Stein Road. Alma and her husband might be stopping by actually to talk about it this morning, so we can find out a lot about what goes on. I mean, from what I understand, just so you know, I know. I guess some of these barbers and these beauty salon, whoever works in those, I guess you guys can make a lot of money from what I hear. Just that's the rumor going around. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But anyway, the first 94 kids at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College tomorrow, 7 a.m. I will see you there. I'll be down there hanging out with everybody. And we'll do it from 7 to 10 a.m. So the first 94 kids that come between 7 and 10 a.m. are all going to get free haircuts. Okay, get you ready for school. So I know, and I will say this, a lot of you moms out there, moms and dads, you got 2 or 3 kids, what is it, $35 a haircut, $40 a haircut is what it costs nowadays? I mean, it could get expensive just to get your kids. And there's 2 things that should never happen. You would hope would never happen for a young kid going to school. Should always have a haircut, and you should always have new school clothes, right? Everybody loves that. Every kid loves that. Hey, Romeo, Lou won a backpack a week after me. Oh, so Seahawk Lou did win a backpack. Okay. All right. 842-547-7. How much does it cost to get your kids' haircut? We were talking about the fact that we're going to get you guys haircuts. Get you guys haircuts tomorrow. Your kids, we're going to get you free haircuts tomorrow from 7 to 10 at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College. I'm going to tell you all about it here in just a minute, but I was asking how much it costs to get your kids' haircut nowadays. When I got my haircut for school, $6. $6. My dad took me for $6. Rome costs you $30 now. Hey, Rome, for me and my 2 boys, $80 every 2 weeks. Wow. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. I paid $35 and then still tipped $5, so $40. Well, that's good. Man, no wonder why people want to get into that business. $20 for kids, Rome. $30 haircut in Delano. $30 haircut in Delano? And like I said, $6. Hey, Rome, it cost me $60 for my 2 boys 2 times a month, like $130, not even including my daughter haircut. Well, how much does your daughter cost? Because she got to get her haircut too. That's why I said, that's why we got to do it that's why we're getting you guys free haircuts tomorrow. First 94 kids. Yo, Rome, Fat Boys Barbershop on Oswald, $25 without an appointment. If they're not looking for anything fancy, just a basic haircut, trim, go to $15 in Oildale. Yeah, I'm not going to Oildale to get my haircut. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about it. We'll get you guys, let you guys know what's going on tomorrow. Get Faded Barber and Beauty College, 2500 New Stein Road. Alma just walked in. What are you doing? Say hi. Man, now you're so shy. All of a sudden you're shy. She is the owner who every year we do it. And your husband, I always forget your husband's name though. Michael. Every year you guys do this. It's absolutely amazing. The first 94 kids, he don't even want to talk. He's on his phone. That's because he's always got business going on. I never know with him. I'm glad you guys are here. Tomorrow we're going to do haircuts for the kids. The first 94 kids are going to get free haircuts at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College.
We are. We're already 4th year.
4th year.
I think we might have managed to be perfect.
Oh, you know what? I will say this, though, that I got to say this. With as much as these people are paying for haircuts nowadays, man, they need to go get a degree there.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
I agree. I don't know what. I remember when I started cutting hair, it was $6. This is a very, very long time ago.
$6.
$6. And now they're 25 plus. So
yeah.
Same job.
Same job. Well, What there's a cost to it though. You got products and stuff like. What is a barber? We're going to talk about this. See, we're going to get to the bottom of it today. All right, so just so you guys know, tomorrow morning we're going to be hanging out at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College, 2500 Newstein Road. I think it's Suite 203. 203? 203. It doesn't matter. You'll see the big sign with all the haircutters in it. And we will tomorrow is we're going to get you kids ready for school. We got Get Faded Barber and Beauty College here, Alma and Mike. You guys couldn't hear that, but you know my name's Mike. Yeah. So the first 94 kids, 2,500 Newstein. The first 94 kids are going to go ahead and get a free haircut.
Yes, they are.
After that, it's going to be like, what, $6, $10? After that, after 94.
$10.
$10 after that. Okay. So I want to talk about what you guys do there, because now that I'm looking at how much people pay for haircuts, they pay for their nails. Do you guys do esthetician stuff?
We do.
You do esthetician stuff. Tell everybody what you offer at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College.
Well, for the public, we do offer just about anything. So for the estheticians, we do a lot of modalities. That's like microdermabrasions. You have high frequency. You have the galvanic machine. Nobody knows about the galvanic machine. That's like an amazing galvanic. Oh my God.
Galvanic pushing? What is that?
Us people that are older, we have our little wrinkles, and it's an amazing machine that's going to just revitalize our skin and
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that machine. One of my favorites.
And so what do you teach people?
So we teach them all. We teach the students to be... what we do at the school is we make it more of a professional environment, so they are actually doing everything that they should be doing at their job. This is not just a school. So I treat my school as the real job.
Okay.
Training.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. That's the way it should be. And is it when do classes start? If I was the reason I say that is because we obviously a lot of kids graduated this year, and not all of them know what they're going to get into at this point still. So they might be looking for a profession. And like I said, man, the money that looks like some of these people are making by doing those things, I don't know why somebody wouldn't do that if they didn't really have a plan right now.
You know what? I say it all the time. College isn't for everybody.
No, it's not.
It really isn't. And being in a trade, I've been doing this for a long time. And I've always been able to provide for my family, him too. But I was able to provide, all
he
the
looks
trips.
so serious all the time. Damn, Mike, smile.
He's afraid of what I'm going to say.
He really is standing over like, what you about to say? Yeah, so you're absolutely right.
Open enrollment is every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. He just wanted to answer the question.
Yeah, I heard the question. I'm waiting for the answer. So open enrollment is every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Chapter every Tuesday.
So how does somebody get started? They just come in on Tuesday, give you a call. How's that work?
So they would come in prior to the Tuesday that they want to start, and they'll bring in. They need a high school diploma or anything that's equivalent. High school diploma, GED. Social Security or ITIN number, and a driver's or a California ID.
Okay.
Has to be California, though.
Why? Oh, because California, you get certified in California. You have to get certified in each state, right?
Mm-hmm, correct.
Okay, so that's all they need to do.
That's all they need to do. Oh, well, they need their down payment, of course.
Okay, well, everything costs money.
Everything.
Welcome to...
Well, no, that gives them their equipment. It doesn't go into our pocket. That gives them all their equipment. That way, if they decide they don't want to do it, we don't lose and they don't lose.
Oh, I see what you're saying. When you talk about equipment, like, obviously, I don't know what my barber uses, but you'd say a barber needs certain equipment, esthetician, nails, they all need different types of equipment?
Correct.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Are all the... how do I say this without... I hope none of your students are listening. Are all the tuitions the same? And the programs is the same length of time?
No. So you have the barbering and the Cosmos are now 1,000 hours thanks to the state. And then you have your estheticians are 600 and your nail techs are 400. You have the hairstyling that's brand new, that's 600 hours.
What is hairstyling?
They get to do updos, they get to do braiding. So the people that are braiding,
oh, okay.
The state wants to come in and get their money. So now they have to be certified to be, In order to braid, you have to be certified or licensed now.
Damn, the state's like the Gestapo. They're going to get their cut no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be damned. Who do they call?
They call us, so they call Get Faded Barber and Beauty College, 661-835-8245, and you would be talking to Miss Iris. She's the one that handles all the office.
All right. So tomorrow morning we are going to be at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College. It's 2500 Newstein Road, Suite 203. Alma and Mike are here. They are the owners and just an amazing couple who like to do what's best for the community. So we're going to give away haircuts to the first 94 kids that show up, free haircuts. And then, between 7 and 10. So make sure you show up. Now, guys, let's talk about what Alma forgot to talk about. Her husband had to let her know. See, that's why we say you got to have a man right behind you looking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
I'm not going to lie. I will never knock my husband down. He's an amazing man, and yes, he will put me in my place.
He just reminded you forgot about nail techs. You can't forget about nail. What does a nail tech even do?
They do manicures, pedicures, and set of nails. So
you know how expensive it is to get a manicure, pedicure, and a set of nails right now?
Not at our place. Come on by.
Well, yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Not only do you train people to do these different things, you also welcome customers.
Of course.
And when I was at college, I was really, really broke, and I would go to the barber college to get a haircut because they were way less expensive. And obviously, people get weary about that, maybe because they're training. But you don't just throw the newest person in there to do somebody's nails, right?
Oh, yes, we do. That's how they learn.
Oh, that's awesome. That is amazing. So you guys are open for business also for customers. I mean, and it looks like, it could get pricey, especially if you have 3 little girls right now, they want all go get their nails done with mom. Ooh.
Well, when I used to go to get mine and my girls' nails done, it's easily, and I go to the cheap side because I'm a little on the frugal side. So I do like $65 a person. That's the minimum.
$65
and when they want to do
a
all
person.
that extra stuff to their nails, my daughter goes to one of our old students that I think she lives in Wasco, and she pays easily $120 every time she visits her.
Now, when you, just to talk about nails, you guys there's like 900 things they do with nails nowadays, isn't there?
Yeah, they have a lot of like Gel-X, building gel, all types of craziness. Yeah, I not to mention, I won't mention any names, but I have somebody that comes in and she has like added, it's crazy. She has like fingers that are talking to each other.
What?
They have like, I don't know.
Do you do that there?
They do that there. I've just never seen it. I don't understand how they can work with like stuff on their nails. Not just like rhinestones, but gotcha. She has like Hello Kitties and dinosaurs and but they love it. And
I'm going to have to Google that.
Yeah, it looks like Legos.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you guys, since you're not sitting in here with me, the funniest thing ever is we're talking about nails and esthetician stuff and skin, and Mike's over here and he knows it all. Like, he knows it all. And she's like, how does this big old dude know everything about nails right now?
I'm like security.
He's like security. Oh, that's so great. Anyway, so hold on a second. Tomorrow we're going to do free haircuts, 94 kids, first 94 kids that show up, 7 and 10, between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. I'll be out there hanging out. We're going to be, it's 8:22 right now, live from the Just Wing It Studios. Alma and Mike are here. They own Get Faded Barber and Beauty College, 2500 Newstein Road, Suite 203. A lot of you guys out there, if you're looking for a career, if you're looking to get into the business, they can absolutely get you certified. You got to be state certified, right?
Yeah, we certify you and we send you to the board.
What does the board do?
You got to take a simple test. It's
Really?
a written test, yeah.
Is it hard?
Not if you listen to what I'm telling you.
So real quick, let's just go through all the things that you teach people how to do and get certified for.
So we do offer the barbering course. It's 1,000 cosmetology, which is also 1,000 hours.
What's cosmetology?
for females. So usually like the bleaching, the coloring, they actually like to do it all.
Okay.
And then we do the nail techs, before I forget the nail techs. That's 600 hours. We do hairstyling is 600 hours, and the estheticians are 400 hours.
When you say hours, what does that mean? You have to spend that many hours doing it, practicing it? Or
well, that's the whole clocking in and out. So once you hit those 400 hours, either studying or doing it on a person, then you get certified by us.
Now, Get Faded Barber and Beauty College is a business also, so you can walk in there if you want to get your haircut or you want to, get some of the things done that they offer. You can also do that as well. Tomorrow, though, we're going to be doing free haircuts. Well, they're going to be doing free haircuts. I'm just going to be hanging out watching. First 94 kids get free haircuts. 2500 Newstein Road between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. I don't know why I keep saying p.m.
Yeah, I'm not there at night.
I know. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And there's going to be some free haircuts, so you could just bring your kids down. Like we said, we talked about the pricing a little bit of what some of you guys are paying for your kids, upwards of $35, $40 a kid. You got multiple kids, you might, and they do a great job. We've been doing it for 4 years, and the kids look amazing when they come. It's amazing to see how different some of the kids look after getting a nice haircut.
Yeah, we do. Sometimes we come in and they're not very happy, and when they get out, they're super happy with the way they look. So it's also, what is it, a morality booster?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes you feel better.
Yeah.
It does make you feel better. That's why we said it's a great thing to do, because kids like to go. Some of these kids are going to be going to the first school. Some of them are going to be going to a new school. Some of them are going to be, and you don't want to look, you want to look good when you go to school. You want to look good for first impression. Guys, thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Well, let me say one more thing before we leave. We're offering the first 10 students, brand new students come in for barbering. We're offering $1,000 off. We're offering $500 for Estes and nail techs.
So if you're thinking about it and it's something you want to get into, stop by tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You can talk to them about it, and they're going to give you some money off your tuition. Yep, absolutely. So we're not just thinking of the younger kids. We're thinking of the young people that are ready to go out there to the workforce. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., 2500 Newstein Road. That is the Get Faded Barber and Beauty College. You guys come get your free haircuts. Good morning, Rome. I pay $55 every 2 weeks for a straight razor fade with beard, and that's with a $10 tip included. I take my 4-year-old son to a former Marine veteran barber who just opened a shop in Oildale, and he charges $20 for everyone. I mean, $20 seems legitimate now, right? Hey, Rome, I do haircuts for $10, and it's one style buzz cut. Raider Rob does haircuts too. I don't know about all that. Haircuts are expensive, man. That's why we got to get your kids faded up tomorrow over at Get Faded Barber and Beauty College, 7 to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys show up. First 94 kids are free. We're giving away haircuts tomorrow. Get Faded Barber and Beauty College. Like I've been telling you, the first 94 kids going to get a free haircut between 7 a.m. And 10 a.m. So make sure you guys show up early, get in line for that. What did you tell me? Roland. I heard from Roland in a while, boy. Hey, what up, Rome? Big R, speaking about haircuts, hook some of my single guys up with haircuts. A lot of these single ladies going to be looking for men once dropping off their kids. Oh, they're crying kids at school. Yeah, I mean, I forgot a lot of single moms going to be out there, looking for them single dads, or maybe looking for your husband, when they at that school drop off. That school drop off is crazy, man. You ever want to, if you a single dude looking for a single mom, or a husband looking for a single mom, just start dropping off your kids at school. That's a good pickup joint. 842-547-7. What did Roland send me? Roland also said, first preseason football game this week, Rome. Let's go Cowboys. Come on, man. What kind of loser do you got to be to care about preseason football? That's so stupid. Really, get a life. You don't got a wife and kids and somebody that wants to be a part of your life and do things with you, you got to worry about preseason football? That's just embarrassing. I mean, it is. It's just embarrassing, to be honest with you. All right, 842-547-7. We got to worry about getting these kids to school. We got to worry about getting these haircuts. We got to worry about backpacks. We got to worry about a lot of other things right now. Preseason football? Bro, get a life. All right, another backpack winner from Rodriguez and Associates. What did you send me here? Hey, Rome, are you going to make a new Raiders song this year? If you do, you should use AI song for the AI song for the background. AI. So I don't know what. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use AI for anything. They tried to see. Let me tell you, it's funny that you said that. Somebody tried to get me to use AI for last year's song. No, that's not how we roll. I do what I do, and that's why it is. That's why it's special and unique, because it's all me doing what I do. And now, will I make a song? I have no idea. We'll see what happens when it gets closer to actual football season.
Romeo, my caller 29.
No, I'm sorry. We already got a winner.
Oh my goodness. All right.
You gotta keep listening, though. We'll try to get you one.
I've been listening all week. Last week, this week. I'm 23, 25. I just can't get to 29. Romeo.
Have you ever won anything before on the radio station?
I win all the time, Romeo. You always show me love. I've been winning these backpacks for 3 years, Romeo. It's a thing.
Oh my gosh, that's well, maybe this is not your year.
Sneak me in. Let me get a backpack, Romeo.
No, you gotta. We've been winning every year. You'll win. You got another 3. What do you got? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You got 3 more days to win.
Oh my goodness, I'm stressed out, Romeo.
Oh, don't be stressed out. I mean, you can't win everything all the time.
Why not? I get so excited.
She said, why
you
not?
You guys are my friends.
Why can't I? All right.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right. Well, keep
Romeo.
listening. Hopefully you win. Hopefully you win a backpack. Why can't I win one every time? Hey, Rome, all you need is a bottle of tequila and a few beers to make a good Raider song. That is all you need. I don't need AI. How do you know that? That's how I make those Raiders songs. I go make some margaritas and start singing. RD4254-778. You have a Chiefs fan. When you do the Raiders song, get drunk with beatboxes. So how the song goes. Yeah, I'm not drinking a beatbox. I might as well drink a Capri Sun if I'm going to drink beatbox. I drink real alcohol. Okay. Other than the beer I drink real alcohol. RD4254-777. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hi, is this Romeo?
Yes.
Hi, Romeo. Your friend, I ran into him at O'Reilly's. Did he tell you my son was joining the service?
Wait, what? Say that one more time?
I ran into one of your friends at O'Reilly's right there on Columbus and Haley.
Okay.
I don't know if he told you my son was joining the service.
No, nobody told me that.
Okay, well, he's going to boot camp today. He's leaving at 10, and I just wanted to know if you could give a shout-out.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead.
My son's leaving, and I really miss him.
Yeah, give a shout out. Give him a shout out then. Go ahead.
I just want to say, Isaac, I love you, and I wish you the best, mijo. I want to see you do good things, and I know you're going to do great things in the Navy, and I love you, son.
What branch of the service is he going in?
He's going to the Navy in Great Lakes, Illinois.
Oh,
for
cool.
9 weeks of boot camp, and then he'll be in Pensacola, Florida for his military schooling.
What's he going to school for? Do you know?
I'm sorry. What was that?
What's he going to go to school for? Do you already know?
He wants to be a mechanic for the aircraft.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Cool.
They offered him for the nuclear weapon program too, but I'm not sure. He might be doing different stuff, but
gotcha.
He decided against it because you don't want to be overseas on a ship for like 5 years.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, well, good. I'm sure he'll do great.
Yeah. So
all right.
He's saying goodbye to his friends and stuff. We've been doing that like off and on and getting stuff,
All
for
right.
his parts and stuff.
Well, I'm sure he'll do a great job. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. He'll do a great job.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
He's gone for 5 years. He said he's going to be in for 20 years. He's got a plan.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Just so I want you to be clear. Now, my friends a friend of mine's son just went in last year, And you tell him to watch out for the girls that try to chase
the barrack bunnies.
Well, no, I guess there's women that live around these places where they have boot camp and stuff like that, where they will try to catch a man because they got.
Okay.
So tell them to be careful, okay?
Well, my son, he's not really into doing that. He's going to be more focused on his work.
That's what they all say.
I'll definitely tell him because some of the guys will probably warn him too. He's got friends in the Marines and other stuff that he was, hiking up right there off Alfred Harrow Highway and stuff like that. So he's
all right. Well, just tell him.
People have been telling him stuff. He's got a friend in the Air Force right now
Gotcha.
too.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
By the way, my name's Leslie.
All right, Leslie. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks a
Bye.
lot.
Yeah, a buddy of mine told me that his son went to boot camp for Air Force last year before maybe, and he was saying that. I don't, I think this is funny. So a buddy of mine that I grew up with, went to high school with, went to college with, he sent me a photo yesterday. It was an old school photo of when we were younger, when we were in college, and he goes, "Man, dude, remember when we looked like this?" I was like, yeah, we were in college, bro. We couldn't afford to eat. We couldn't, and it cracked me up because he was like, "Man, I wish we could go back to looking like that." I said, "You can get you some GLP-1s or get you Ozempic or whatever you can do." And what was funny about it though was he sent it out during a group text of all my college buddies that we went to. All my college buddies. And then all these fools started sending photos of what they used to look like back in the day. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, do you remember when you were good looking? Do you remember when you were hot? I mean, you're probably still good looking, right? Some of you, I don't know if you're still hot or not. I don't know if you still got a great body. I mean, but do you remember that? And the reason I say that, because it's funny, because you have all these people. Apparently, everybody's on the shot, from what I understand. Everybody in Bakersfield's on the shot. And so they're living now vicariously through what they used to look like, because now they're all skinny again. I mean, unfortunately, you still don't look like you used to when you were in the best shape of your life. But these fools, they were all on this group text I'm on, just talking about, "Man, remember when we used to look like this? Remember how hot this was, and this look and that look?" And it just cracked me up. Do you guys do that? Do you guys sit there and live vicariously through what you used to look like and talk about it? Because I will tell you this, there is nothing much funnier than seeing somebody that, used to be hot and still acts like they are when they're not. It's kind of funny. All right, 842-547-7. You guys remember when you were hot? Maybe you still are. I don't know. What'd you send me? Hey, Rome, it was the song that you just played called Rubber Bands or something like that. You're the one that said someone said it was generated by AI. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's weird sounding, but catchy tune. Yeah, you're right. I see what you were talking about, the Raider song. Back, if I do a Raider song, I should use that song. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I didn't understand what you were saying. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's a crazy song. Yeah, somebody told me it was AI. I think Jay Reed told me it was AI, or he thought it was AI or something. The guy's coming out with a whole album, apparently. I kind of like that song. It is catchy. Well, let me look into it. Let me see what they got going on. All right. R842-547-7. Yo, Rome, you were just talking about the weight loss shot. Yeah, I know a few girls that are on it at work. And let me tell you this, Rome, just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're attractive. I think some of these women need to understand that. I get that everybody, that nobody wants to be overweight, but just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're hot. Just let them know, Rome. Well, okay, I'll let them know. This guy says just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're hot, okay? All right. What do we got going on here? Hey, Rome, the shot is a cheat code, Rome. They want to look good, but want the easy way. I mean, okay, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who cares? I don't care if it's a cheat code or not. If you want to be on that shot, be on that shot. Do whatever you got to do, right? But, okay. But the problem is you still don't look like you used to. There's a lot of you out there that used to be in shape because you had muscle tone. And then you get this shot, it don't give you muscle tone. It just makes you skinny. Hey, Rome, I'm the plug for Ozempic. I get a lot of it for free. Tell everyone to something my line. I'll hook it up half cash only. Oh, get in my line. I'll half cash. Okay. You're the Ozempic hookup. All right. Hey, all right. That's fine. Look, man, I don't have a problem with it. I don't care. If you want to take that shot and it makes you feel better about yourself and you lose weight and whatever, that's fine with me. I don't give a damn. But then again, I don't care if you get fake boobs or fake butts or lipo. I don't care. Do whatever you got to do, man. Do whatever makes you feel fine. I'm not a hater like that. You know, a lot of you guys are haters, you know, but everybody remembers when they look good, you know, when they used to look good, el natural. But hey, if you got to do whatever you got to do to get back to that place, then do it. All right? I just think it's funny because yesterday all my boys were online, or I mean, not online, but they were on a group text talking about how good they looked 20 years ago, you know, showing pictures of each other. I'm like, okay. Oh, people love to reminisce. I mean, how many of you are still holding on to those jeans that you don't fit in anymore, thinking you're going to get back into them? You know?
What's up, Romeo? Stay Carlos.
What up, brother?
What's up, man? They really want to lose weight. Tell them to go outside and stand out there for like 8 hours a day. With this heat, they're going to burn a lot of fat. I lost like 15 pounds, man, just this summer.
All right, I'll let them know.
All right, brother. Stay safe.
Man, just get the shot. If you want to lose weight, but you're too lazy to work out or it's too difficult for you to work out, just get the shot. Get it done. You know, everybody's on it anyways. Pretty soon, if it hasn't already happened by now, it's so common to just get the shot. It doesn't matter anymore if you get it or not. Everybody's doing it. You might as well do it too. You know?
Romeo in the morning.
Every morning.
On 94.1.